Okay, guys, and good morning. Okay, we are back at it with TNXP. This has been coming in for, as you can see, the multi-day bull run on TNXP. We have been making recent videos on this as we were talking about the upcoming FDA phase 3 approval and the upcoming price targets. I'm gonna point out to a couple more price ranges. For those of you who are in here and rallying in here this morning, I'm gonna point out key positions to take note of as the markets prepare to open up so you can brace yourself for what is about to happen. We are looking for things to come in a bit more bullish today as things ended a lot more bearish last week. And I'm Billy Banks. Make sure that you get subscribed to the channel. If you don't miss out any updates, any analyses, any early seats, and meet us over at the Banker with Billy Discord. You can catch all these things on time. Joining me in today's video, we're gonna have Coach Tev gonna comment in about
Bro, what's
TNXP.
happening? What's happening?
How you doing today, Coach Tev?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for having me. How you doing this morning, brother?
Very good, very good. You already know, getting ready to get to it, making videos and teaching lessons all day, 24/7, guys. And Coach Tev as well, same as me, has his alert section throwing out those things, and they are fire, of course. See those things on time. And Coach Tev does also have his Coach Tev YouTube channel where he out there talking about all the Coach Tev stocks and all the things you need to be doing, and don't miss out on this. So let's get right into it. Coach Tev, we got TNXP. They say most recently they coming out with a big news about getting fast tracked for their fibromyalgia. In fact, I didn't know they were getting fast track, guys, until another member in Banker with Billy, Liquid Nick, just let us know that they got big things up coming. This is going to be very good on TNXP as they will be going for the multi-month bull run. As we know, Coach Tev, this stock is under $1. You know what that means? They got to get to $1. They don't have a choice or they
Yeah,
will get kicked
absolutely.
off the markets. What you think about TNXP right now?
Man, looking at TNXP, man, obviously in the pre-market, we can see she's clearly bullish. That news is setting up, right? And if we go to the charts and we actually take a look at, if you pull up Weeble, man, and you look at TNXP, there's some behind the scenes bullishness for real. And you go there, you go to your Sage Tracker, Billy. You got the Sage Tracker. If you got that Sage Tracker, Billy.
Nah, the Sage Tracker only on the phone. I don't think I can open it up on here. I'm on the website, not the app.
Okay, well, it's under it's only on the phone. But if you looking on my phone, I'm gonna let you know now that
Okay.
TNXP's had one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 new positions from institutions this quarter. That's how many brand new institutions. And by the way, to put some names on that, BlackRock is one of them, and they got it at 42 cents. Put
Wow.
some names on that. Vanguard is one of them, and they got it at 42 cents. So, guys, what does that tell us, Billy? Would you like to tell the audience what kind of indication that's letting us know?
The most bullish indication that we ever need to see or hear on anything. The big wells and the big institutions and the Black Rocks no less. You know, when they all loading these things up, especially we seeing that they load and got prices even higher than what the thing already be at, that's a guaranteed exposure to that position because they not Black Rocking them. They not gonna let themselves lose out on anything. And they believe in this TNHP, which is why they go for this like this, and so do I. Okay. I don't know too much about the fibromyalgia, and I know that y'all don't either. So for those of y'all who don't, the fibromyalgia is a chronic condition that causes pain in muscles and soft tissues all over the body. And researchers believe that the fibromyalgia amplifies pain sensations by affecting the way your brain and spinal cord process pain and non-painful signals. Symptoms may include the lack of energy, sleep problems, depression, headaches, and other problems. Okay, and we'll dive deeper in the next TNXP video later on as we dive. I'm gonna make a fibromyalgia video. You know, not too often I get a chance to make something like that, and we dive in deeper and deeper and get a full understanding. We'll even look into they clinical trials. Y'all gonna love to hear about those clinical trials. And this is just the very beginner on TNXP. With an average volume of 36.53 million, they got a current volume of 15.82 million, and they have a free float of 186 million. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me, that is a decent sized flow. That there is a large cup size that there, okay? So they is gonna need a little bit more volume, a little more water to come fill up that big cup. But right now, while it's down at these lows and oversold, getting ready to explode, you want to be in at the bottom and you want to be in with the patience. It's all about being in on the safe, easy, early seat when you see these things at they lows and oversolds. And again, not only do we make these videos on these things, keeping you guys up to date, but you will always be able to see when we are all in the Banker with Billy Discord putting out specific alerts telling you when to buy and when to sell for these stocks. Follow along with the flow. It's all about just seeing the flow, making sure you're on time. And if you don't see the things on time, then just don't go for it. And I'm making this video now to tell you that you're not too late. Many people don't even recognize what's going on with this just yet. Like if you seeing this right now, you still one of the first. Once it gets over that $1, that's a key level. Once it gets over up closer towards that $5, then at that point it might even be too late. And again, see those things on time at those lows and oversolds of even 18 cents back in last month. We're saying that this was just the very beginning. Since then, it has never stopped. Not once. Okay, you have a quick pullback coming in now, but like this pullback coming in right now, you got a lot of like overnight weekend swing traders stuff like that. They get real bearish on the stock. You know how it goes. You waking up in the morning, this thing done been up. You up 70%. You want to lock that in and get ready for the next thing. Nothing's wrong with that because if you are a longer term and or a lifetime investor, let those small traders and whatnot get weeded out. Not to say anybody, not to talk to anybody, small trader, because we all do our thing. But like small retailers, for real, are gonna get weeded out of a stock because the small retailers really liking to go for the trades and the day trades and whatnot. They're not holding in for the long term. So if you go look at TNXP on your weekly, I'm going to show you key points, right? You see how this thing is stopping down towards this 25, 30 cent range where it struggled to make it past last time. You see, once it breaks past that, it's going to stop around that 45 cent range where that last big red candlestick was. If it can break past that, it'll get big resistance around that 60, 70 cent range. Notice how that big quick wick at the top of that candlestick from 84 cents peaked right at that last 84 cents. What I'm showing you here is big resistance points that you could use as your profit targets on your weekly chart trading time frame if you would like. Okay. And then once it breaks past that 80 cents, well, it's really nothing at all stopping it from just spiking up towards that $1 and beyond. And they have a full gap to fill up towards like $5. Now, this is going to come down to the fundamentals and sentiment lasting, and that don't last too long on the penny stock. We talking about this bullish thing turn bearish today if that bullish sentiment don't hold, and this comes down to make you understand that your market conditions, not only your market conditions may apply, but your market conditions will apply. If you got 4 or 5 thousand decliners in the market, not to say your thing is going to be crashing, but one of your stocks is probably those stocks that's one of those 4 or 5 thousand decliners. Those are just things to keep in mind, especially when you talk about these penny stocks, especially when we talking about these therapeutics, nonetheless. But fast tracking for the FDA approval, they talking about they want to do this month so they can be taken off before next year. And I'm Billy Banks. This is Coach Tev. Coach Tev, thank you for chiming in on this video. Very easy, teamwork and whatnot. And guys, we'll see y'all in the next one. Then, happy trade.